So good morning to one and all. I'm a Karthik from Novitech. So today our webinar topic is smart city development with machine learning using IoT. So kindly watch the video till end. So definitely you get then new ideas and knowledge about your future projects or product. So before we going to a webinar, I would like to introduce about Novitech. So Novitech. So Novitech is a technology company specialized in product engineering with main focus to industries and automotives and robotics and industrial electronics. And also we give a academic project training to both students, engineering and arts students. Okay. And also we conduct an hands-on workshop, in-plant training and internships to student, and also we provide an certificate also. So and we manufacturing the product for top industries by our R&D department. So let's we go to the seminar webinar topic. So this is on our agenda of smart city development. So first one is why need and smart city, and then second one is IoT. So and third one is working of IoT. So fourth one is hardware and software demonstration, and then fifth one is introduction of machine learning. So and the last one is prediction of machine learning. So first one is why need and smart city. Okay. So in our daily life we are all forward to earning of money and learn something and need to improve ourselves. This is our normal routine life, and we can also face the many problem in your life, so mainly in cities. For example, in traffic signals we are wasting of time in signals. So in traffic signals we are wasting of time in signals because of signals are working based on timings only, so causes we could not reach and destination places at the correct time. So and then pollute the environment. So in environment, not to properly using of a dustbin. In streets they have an dustbins. In streets they have an dustbins, and then cleaning purpose of dustbin is daily ones only. The corporation will be taken in daily ones only. This is an daily routine of cleaning of an dustbin. In case of dustbin will be filled, in case of dustbin will be filled within hours. So after that people put the garbage in outside of an dustbin, so causes they have a chances to spreading of an disease, any one of the disease. Okay. So and also pollute the environment and nature also. Okay. So and then so and then nowadays in roadside we can see the many accident. Okay, many accident we see, and unfortunately some emergency situation um, also faces an emergency situation to are all faces to in common people. Okay. So at that time, so we need an emergency ambulance within quickly, but you could not get an ambulance immediately, so causes we will see the unwanted of death. These all are our major problem in cities. So these are all a major problem in cities, so we need to some changes in our city's life. Okay. And need to rectify the all problems. Okay, like traffic, emergency situations, etc. So we if we rectify the problem we have to change cities into an smart cities. Okay. So in our present life we need a smart city. So smart cities, So smart cities means, it means connect and internet everything. It connect the everything into an internet and communicate to machines, humans, machine to machine, humans to machine, etc. So computer, etc. So using of an sensors, internets, cameras, actuators. Okay, so using our sensor, internets, and cameras, actuators with using of an machine learning, and also using of a machine learning prediction. So let's we see how to change a traffic control into a smart controlling traffic. So in this traffic signal, we control the traffic using of image processing technique, to using of an image processing technique. So camera can capture the vehicle in four sides of roads. Okay, we fix the camera in four sides. So and then camera capture the vehicles. Okay, so and counting the number of vehicles using of an image processing technique, and also they train a data sets. So the data are like a car image, bike, etc. Okay, so and then after counting, so machine to compare to four sites. Okay, to in which way they have an high number of vehicles. So which way they have an high number of vehicles at that side, at that way, to automatically open the signal. So this process, advantage of this process is to saving of an time and no need and manpower, and not unwantedly we could not wait for an signal. The also so and also in ambulance. Okay, they have an uh, RF transmitter in ambulance. Driver have an RF transmitter. Okay, they look like a some button. Okay, in traffic signals they have an fixed in a RF receiver. Okay, so when the ambulance reach and traffic signals, and the drivers, when the press button press, they transmit the RF signals, radio frequency signals, uh, to into ambulance, and signals receive that the ambulance RF signals. Okay, so at the time, so immediately open the signal, so which way the ambulance will become. So this process to avoid an to control and then avoid an unwanted death, and it's very useful to people in emergency situation. So and then another one is smart dustbin. Okay, so in dustbin, to connect an sensors into an controllers, so and also connect an internet, because of internet is to sending the data of the dustbin using of sensors. Okay, so sensor values, the internet, using of internet to send the sensor value into an corporation, the values like uh, so how many percentage the dustbin will be filled, they check and monitoring the corporation employee. Okay, so and also the intimate to corporation, so how many percentage the garbage will be filled in dustbin, so 90 or 90 percentage. Okay, so it will be intimate the corporation. Okay, and so after filling up that car dustbin, the corporation employee, okay, they collect the garbage from dustbin. Okay, so this process to reduce an uh, environmental issues, and also to stop the unwanted spreading of an unwanted diseases. Okay, and in this process, and also we use a machine learning prediction. Okay, so the dustbins, good or bad, so good or bad condition, or within time the which dustbin has been filled within hours. So this using of machine learning we predict that dustbin. So these all processes are implement to using of an IoT and machine learning. Okay, so let's we see the about an IoT and machine learning. So first we see the IoT. So IoT, IoT, the ex- expand of IoT is an Internet of Things. Okay, so Internet of Things means using of internet to communicate without requiring human to human or human to computer and interaction. So in this IoT they have an process method. Okay, so let's we see the process method. So working of IoT. So this is an working process and working of an IoT. Okay, the first one is in collection, the second one is in communication, the third one is in analytics, and then fourth one is in acting. So the first one is in collection. So collection means we collect the data from sensors, collects the values from sensors. Okay, so it's in everywhere, like your home, your car, and manufacturing plant, etc. So and then communication. So communication means we collect the sensor values from sensor and communicate through internet or Wi-Fi, etc., Bluetooth, or etc. Okay, so to using of a network. So on to then analysis. After we receive the data from internet communication, okay, we visualizing the data and building the reports and filtering the data using of the values. So on to then action. So after we analyzes the data, we communicate with one anyone another machines, mission to machines, or send a notification about email or text message, and also take an another system. This is an action. So IoT applications. So the IoT. So they are used in various industries, automations, home automation, smart cities, manufacturing industries, logistics, agriculture, environment and energy, smart building. They use and different kinds of application. The IoT will be used. The currently also used. So machine learning. Okay. So machine learning means first of all learning. So learning means in our childhood period. In our childhood period, if you learn something, we ask to our parents or teachers, and also and they also teaching to ours, and after we can understand it and learned ourselves. Okay, so and also we think ourselves is an human learning. But in machine learning, okay, how to machine learn? So in the machine learning is we provide how to machine can learn. So machine we give an data sets. So data sets into an machines. Okay, so old data set and the present data set. Data set means we collect the values from sensors or etc. So we collect the data from sensors and give an data set to the machine. Okay, and also we give an present data sets. So the machine compare the old set data sets and present data set and give some prediction. So present prediction, given present prediction value. It is called an machine learning. For example, it's a weather forecasting. Okay. They inform and future of climate to rain come or not from tomorrow or day after day. Okay. They how can they tell? So already they have an taken in before years of a climatic data and taken and present data and and using of machine learning classification they they give some prediction. The prediction means for future, so futures it will be rain come or not, they also predict that. Therefore this is a machine learning. So machine learning process, they have an 7 steps for machine learning process. So first one is a data gathering, and then second one is data pre-processing, third one is choose model, so and then fourth one is train model, so fifth one is test model, so sixth one is tune model, and then last one is a prediction. Okay, so if you give an data, it's a using of 6 methods, the last we get an prediction value. So machine learning, so in this machine learning we day to day life, so many of the companies now used. Okay, so Flipkart, Amazon, Snapdeal, etc. So let's now go to about hardware demonstration. Okay, so we saw the some example of an hardware demonstration. Okay, so list of hardware. So in this demonstration we use an Raspberry Pi ultrasonic sensors and gas sensors. Okay, so Raspberry Pi, this is an Raspberry Pi, this is an one of the uh, controllers. Okay, so in this Raspberry Pi they have an 40 pins, general purpose input output pins. Okay, in this pins we have to use and two methods, board mode and BGA mode. Okay, and this in this Raspberry Pi we connect an cameras, um, and mic, speakers, etc. Okay, and then these look like these also use an our desktop, like in some processor, and also we connect the internet, we can browsing also. Okay, so and then ultrasonic sensor, so ultrasonic sensor is used to uh, measuring the distance. Okay, so for example take an dustbin. Okay, the how many percentage, how many distance it will be filled or not. Using of ultrasonic sensor we monitor it. So in this ultrasonic sensor they have an 4 pins. Okay, one is an supply, second one is trigger, and the third one is echo, and fourth one is a ground. So and then gas sensor, so gas sensor is used to sense the garbage of level. Okay, so level means the good condition or bad condition. Okay, so this also have an 4 pins, the first one is an 5 volt, second one is a ground. The other than we use in this gas sensor we use an analog and digital also. Okay, so let's we see the uh, hardware demonstration. So this is a one hardware. Okay, Raspberry Pi, a gas sensor, ultrasonic sensor, and then ADC converter. Okay. So in this Raspberry Pi we could not connect analog sensor directly, so we use an uh, ADC converter. Okay, in this ADC converter, the working is an the ADC converter is communicate a SPI communication. Okay, so this so this is our program of this demonstration. Okay, so the first one is an these all are on module files. Okay, so first one module file is Raspberry Pi. So the pin configured module file rpa.gpio. Okay, so another one is a module file is an SPI communication. Okay, so another one is a delay module file. Okay, so this. Okay, GPU set mode means in this Raspberry Pi uh, we uh, we use an both two methods. Okay, this if you connect this, we have used an two methods. Okay, BGA mode and board mode. Okay, so now we use an BGM method for general purpose input output pins. Okay, so other than GPU dot setup. The setup means in these pins we assign the input or output. Okay, the output means we give an output to Raspberry Pi to another actuators. Okay, input means we collect the environmental data from Raspberry Pi. For example, sensors will be connected and input, and then LEDs, motors are connected to an output. Okay, so this module file is an uh, connection of internet. Okay, both are an using a module file is used to connection of an internet module file. Okay, so and then key is an ThinkSpeak key. Okay, so we collect the sensors data, and we need to store in cloud. So if you register in cloud, they give and some keys. Okay, so that key you copy and paste it. Okay, so this is a function of an analog to digital converter. So this is an setup pins. Okay, output or input. Okay, so first we see an how to work an ultrasonic sensor. Okay, so in ultrasonic sensor they have an two pins, trigger and echo. Okay, first we in ultrasonic sensor we assign the trigger in an output. Okay, and also we assign an echo in an input. Okay, so first I trigger and true in trigger pin. I first I true uh, output. Okay, and then give an supply to an ultrasonic sensor. Okay, so after 1 millisecond I false the trigger. Okay, that means I cut the supply to an ultrasonic sensor. So under then echo means when the if I trigger the output, they form in some waveform. Okay, so under then if they reflect the waveform and receive an out echo. Okay, so at that time they they calculating the pulse becomes start that time in present time. So on that this is an pulse of start time and this one is an pulse of end time. Okay, so last one is an duration. Okay, so we minus the pulse start minus pulse start and pulse end. Okay, we get an pulse duration from this ultrasonic sensor. Okay, so and then we calculate it and we display the distance of the dustbin. Okay, in using a ultrasonic sensor under that gas. So analog sensor gas. Okay, so analog input 0 means, so I connect the zeroth channel to an ADC converter. So this one is an uh, I set a field in ThinkSpeak cloud. I set a field. Okay, the first field is an distance, the and then second field one is an gas. Okay, so under this uh, I write a code to the HTTP connection. Okay, so this is an URL of an ThinkSpeak. Okay, we set the field sensors value and upload that using of that URL. Okay, so if the sensor value updated in ThinkSpeak, the print are done. Okay, so otherwise it could not connect haven't they haven't not internet or could not upload the print and connection failed. So now I can run the program. So now we can see the sensor values. Okay, so gas and distance value. Okay, so so let us see. So the distance will be decreased. Okay, so on then this is an thinner. Okay, so you can now you can see the changing of an gas value. Okay, So on that we see the how to upload the ThinkSpeak. So this is an ThinkSpeak channel. Okay, so this is an API keys. So right, this is an write API keys, and then this is an read API keys. Okay, this is an sensors values. So you can notice that. So the time. Okay, so when the time the sensor will be uploaded in the ThinkSpeak. Okay, and also they give an graph, okay, using of sensors data. Okay, so time and date and then values. So this is a ThinkSpeak. This is one of the ThinkSpeak cloud management. So this is an read API key. Okay, so we retrieve the sensors values from ThinkSpeak. So this program is machine learning prediction. Okay, these all are all module files from using of machine learning. The first one is an pandas, the second one is an time delay time, third one is an numpy, the fourth one is an sklearn, so a classification. So for fifth one is an JSON, and then another one is an URL lib. Okay, so another one is this is an read API keys. Okay, this is an channel ID for ThinkSpeak. So in this machine learning we have an data sets, old data sets. Okay, so we can this is an on this is all on old data sets for ultrasonic sensor and gas sensors. Okay, also we predict that prediction values. Okay, so if the zeros are means they're good, bad ones means they're bad. Okay, this is an data set value. So and then we create an some variables and then read the data sets. Okay, so and then we give an access values for the data sets. Okay, and then we predict that data set values. Okay, using an linear algorithm we predict that values, linear SVC value we predict that sensors value. Okay, so in the while condition we open an ThinkSpeak channels and read the keys. Okay, so and then connect read the connections. Okay, so and then load the datas. Okay, from field 1 and field 2. So and then we print that gas and distance values. So and then we receive an values from ThinkSpeak. Okay, so we classify the we using an algorithm we give an sensor value to an algorithms. Okay, and then we predict the we give predict the values. Okay, So if the condition is 1 in prediction value, it will be an bad condition, or it's 0, it will be an good condition. So now I can run the program. So now it will become bad. Okay. So now it will become a good condition. If the dustbin will be filled, they show an bad condition. To make, so you can see that bad condition. If I remove the finger in the sensor, it could see an good condition. It makes some delays because of it retrieve from an cloud, so it makes some delay. Okay, so now it's good and good condition because of the value, the dustbin will not be filled. Okay, so another one is gas. So now gas value come in 95. Some make delay. So gas value is, so it make an internet some make delay to retrieve the data from cloud, so it will have a make a delay. So you can see the difference between the gas value. If I could not uh, put the sensor into an this bottle, so it come 80 78. If I put the sensor into an bottle, so it sense the thinner smell, it will be change the values above 150. So 250, 238, 26, 216 it will become. So after we predict that value, we upload into an uh, web page. Okay, so if we upload the web page, we need some text file. Okay, so we stored then a condition of this prediction value. Okay, so and after that we open and some text file and give name to the text file and write the condition. So after and also we write and the garbage condition plus the good or bad. Okay, it will be stored in then this variable. Okay, this variable we write on it. Okay, to changing of a string, and then we close the uh, text 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 page. Okay, and then so now go to the web page and type so localhost, so localhost slash sensor dot the file name of the php. Okay, so after the prediction value we can see the condition of an garbage in the web pages. Okay, so this good or bad condition. Okay, if you refresh this, you can be change that present value. We can see the load the present values. So the php files are stored in this way. This is an web page of this raspberry pi. Okay, the first is an html, second one is an head. Okay, so third is a title, so title the prediction data. Okay, and then body. Okay, in web page they what you write they can be show that. So and then is an path, file path. Okay, and then read the text value, so read the value in text file. Okay, so if the could not file open, it print then unable to open. Okay, So under that, echo means the print, print in an web pages. So then after close, this is an web page of this demonstration. So please subscribe this channel. So please subscribe this channel and like this channel. Okay, so this overall project is using of smart dustbins. Okay, so we collect the sensors values. So the ultrasonic sensor is used to the filling capacity of an garbage in dustbins. Okay, under that gas sensor, so it in dustbin it produce some unwanted smell. Okay, they sensors, they sense that the smell and we gathering it. Okay, so both are connected to an raspberry pi and also using and fixing into an dustbin. Okay, it continuously it collect the data. Okay, it's the garbage fill or not. Okay, the condition of what is the condition of that garbage. Okay, so it and also they using of an internet to send the data into an cloud. Okay, and then after they retrieve the data. Okay, corporation employer retrieve the data. Okay, and monitoring that dustbin regularly. Okay, anytime they can be monitored. Okay, and then monitoring and the data. Okay, so this is an smart dustbin garbage. This is a project. So let's be
intelligent body temperature, mask and facial recognition, temperature monitor, mask recognition, QR code scanning, face recognition, access control, Android attendance system.
Please wear face mask. Show your face for attendance. Attendance marked successfully. High temperature detected.
Entry restricted. Application areas: industries, healthcare, shops and malls, schools and colleges, offices, hotel and tourism.
So thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe this channel and like this channel. For if you want any information, so call this number. The mobile number is 9746742936. The email is novitechcochin@gmail.com.